Hello, everyone, and welcome to the kickoff for GitLab 15.7. This is the Gitaly kickoff, and this is the planning issue we're looking at right here. As always, I will link the planning issue in the YouTube video below, so if you're interested in coming and commenting on any of the issues or epics discussed here, or on this issue itself, we welcome that sort of collaboration. As a note, we do have some capacity limitations in the 15.7 timeframe due to the United States Thanksgiving holiday, as well as some of our team members being out for the second half of the milestone. So we have sized this milestone accordingly, we would believe. And though we are planning ambitiously, we hope to accomplish some of these goals this milestone. One of the best features that we've really been working on recently is figuring out how to save CPU cost through offloading clones. We're really excited that the upstream bundle URI feature is landing in Git, and we'll be able to utilize this by allowing Git clients to prefetch bundles during a clone operation. This is going to save significant CPU resources, as well as allowing pack objects to do much less work, and it will also allow us to serve these bundles through other sources, such as a CDN if we were to desire to do so. We have this epic here where we are discussing how this is going to look for us and how we would handle this. This is not something we're necessarily going to complete in 15.7, but we're going to spend a decent amount of time focusing on this and planning the effort and starting this work. This is a really exciting time for GitLab, as this would allow us to offload to CDN, which would also speed up the performance for some of our users, which is great. Second theme that we're really approaching here is how to increase the speed of adoption for newer Git features. There's a lot of hurdles here. Upstream Git does not release on a monthly cadence like GitLab does, and therefore trying to time certain Git features being released in a newer Git version and our own internal milestone workflow becomes somewhat difficult. There's another thing that's slowing our workflow down right now, which is the inclusion of libgit2, which performs in-memory operations for some of our Git commands. We're working on ways of eliminating the dependency on libgit2, as this would allow us to speed up our adoption and reduce complexity with adoption. We would no longer have to wait for Git to release a feature and that feature to be incorporated back into libgit2. We have a epic detailing the deprecation of libgit2 within Gitaly. This is not intended to be a feature that people will see or a improvement that will be visible. It should all happen behind the scenes, but the sum total of the work here will allow us to then iterate more quickly with newer features that come down through Git, which is an improvement for all of our customers and ourselves included. Finally, we're looking at how we can work to speed up upstreaming efforts in Git for scalability and performance improvements. As I said, Git is an open source community maintained project, which is amazing. We're lucky to have certain developers on our team which contribute upstream to Git, and we want to figure out how we can best utilize these team members and their contributions to Git to allow us to continue making progress around scalability and performance improvements for large mono repos. We've outlined this epic here where we discuss some of the support we're looking to have. Again, this has stalled out for a bit, and we're looking to kind of bring it back and figure out a way to proceed here that will benefit us from a performance standpoint as well. This is not, again, going to necessarily land in 15.2 because it does need to get upstream to the Git mailing list, but it is a way for us to contribute back to the community as well as benefiting our users along the way. Finally, we have a great opportunity for some bug fixes here. We've worked closely with our software engineer and test to figure out which of these bugs we're going to try to tackle. We have gone and worked through some of these already, and there are some that we are planning on implementing in 15.7 in our roadmap and on our issue board, which is linked at the bottom of the above issue. So if there's any questions there, I'm happy to answer them. Please feel free to reach out to myself or the team via an issue or through email. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time spent watching this.